Okay. Let's get one. Hopefully it doesn't, so you can see me pulling out here. You can kind of get almost, it is pretty slippery. So we got a full lineup here. We got the 2026 Acura Integra. We got a 2024 Acura Integra Type S. Now this one here is an Elite Type S, Elite A-Spec. And then we have a 2025 A-Spec Elite package. Now all three of them, you can see that they all have some slight differences, especially with the front bumpers, the way that the bumpers are kind of faced and shaped out there, as you can see. The Type S, obviously, now this Type S here is a 2024. Not many differences between the 2026 and the 2024, as I mentioned before. Only real difference that I've seen between the two, or from what I'm understanding, is the seats on the 2024 here. They're a little bit different, but other than the 2024 and the 2026 Type S, you're not really going to get much difference between the two of them. Now this one here is your silver, your kind of metallic gray on red with the bronze wheels package. I'll bring it over here with the bronze wheel package here in a minute. But you can see the front bumper and the front grille, the Pentagon diamond grille, the patent Acura diamond grille is no different between the 2026 and the 2024. So obviously the 2025 is probably going to be the same thing. Now here with the 2026 package, this front bumper with the diamond grille here, the Acura's famous diamond grille, definitely has a little bit more different features. You can see here it's got a lip kit that it comes custom, or not custom, but comes standard with the vehicle when you get the A-Spec Elite package. Now you can only get the A-Spec Elite package in a manual. They do not offer the Elite package in automatic. They do offer an Elite package in the automatic, but the manual is the only one that you can get in an Elite package. You can't get an A-Spec, a regular A-Spec, without getting the Elite package. Now, this one here has no PPE on it. You can see here, this has a full body PPE. The full body PPE definitely gives it the highlight of the night kind of package, and it definitely serves the car well, especially when you're spending this kind of money. It's always best to, fully protect your car so that you can gain its value and maintain its value. Now here with the 2025 Acura A-Spec Integra, you can see here that the bumper is a little bit more softened. It doesn't really have that race effect. Now between the 2026 and the 2025, they've kind of upped that now so that it kind of gives it a little more sleek. You can see when I bring it around here, the side skirts on the side are definitely different. It doesn't obviously have the Type S package with the wide body, but it still gives it a nice backdrop to look at. So if you're a family person and you're just looking for a family vehicle, obviously these two here are probably your best bet. If you have a people with 5 people, if you have a family of 4 and you want to have that family luxury but also have the Elite road package with all the bells and whistles, the Type S is definitely a package that you can go with. Now these guys just got a Type S in at Acura and Brandt. It's a white on black interior, and you can see here some subtle differences with the different trims. As you can see, this one here with the side skirts doesn't really have that pop as you would really like, but as you come across to the trim levels with the Type S, you definitely do get a better side skirt package. And then over here, it's not the greatest side skirt package that you will see, but it definitely does the job for an elite version. I mean, if you want it a little dumbed down, not have the intercooler as this car does come with, it's definitely a nice vibe to go along with. So I'll take you along to the back. We'll just do a quick back back review. I'm taking you for a little ride. We'll cut this out here, and you can see all three exhausts, how different they are. Now you have the dual exhausts on either side with the 2025, and then you come to the 2024. Now this is the Type S. It's got the three exhausts here in the middle. Definitely a nice touch. Now you definitely get the diffuser with the black trim, black accents. Rear spoiler comes standard in all three of them, and the top rear diffuser, it comes standard in all three of them as well. So you definitely get some features that, you know, a Type S have incorporated, and then there's obviously some features that you don't get. Now the nice thing about the Type S is it's classified as a 5-door, so you can open up the trunk here. Now, I'm not sure if this is automatic or not. We'll just leave it for now, but it definitely is a nice package for all 5 of them. And then one of the subtle differences between the two of them, if I lock the doors, you will see can't lock the doors, but let's see if we can get any kind of light action going on here. No, because I have the cars running. Let me just put on the lights on all these. Oh, great. Oh, it's locked. Obviously, this part will be cut out of the video. I'll do one in here. So you can see on all three of them, the lights do have some subtle differences. Now between the 2025 and the 2024, you're gonna have these signal lights. They are LED, but they have a little bit of different style when you get to the new 2026 one. And here, I'll show you what I mean. If you can't see it already. And there you have it. So there's all five trim levels. Definitely well-to-do, well-equipped cars. Obviously, they bring that Honda racing, that Honda sports utility vehicle kind of, you know, on your road, on aggressive look. If you got the money, I would say do the Type S. You only got four of you. Why not? And if you're not, and you want to do a little bit more economical, you know, the 2026 is definitely a great option. They still have some 2025s here, so if you do want a discounted vehicle, this is the way to go. But this is the outside review. We'll do a quick inside. The 2025 Acura Aspec Elite package. Now this is an automatic. You can see here there's only 2 pedals and obviously a shift knob. Everything inside of it looks the same between the 2026 and the 2025. Not too many differences. Only difference you're really going to see is the seats. So the seats definitely have a different trim on the seat. So you're going to have a yellow seat versus the white. Now in 2025 they had all different variations of colors and so on and so forth. And the same thing for the 2026. They've lightened how many options you can go with, especially in the Canadian vehicles. I'm not sure if that's the same with the US vehicles, but with the Canadian ones, I know that they made some slight differences in terms of how many options that you have. But so here's your 2026. The steering wheel is definitely a little different. You kind of get a little bit more support here at your 3 o'clock and your 9 o'clock. You get the heated seats, obviously. Now this one here is a standard. It's got the 3 pedals, got the little shift knob. I definitely like the standard feature. Something that you know, if I do in the future look at one of these cars, you know, for family, it's got the 5 seats, so you can put the 5 seats in the back. Oh, sorry, 3 seats in the back. So I do like that aspect of it, and yeah, it's a great car, fun to drive. And if you're looking at something a little bit small, and you do have the money to spend, I would say go with the 2026. It's a little bit better than the 2025 in terms of the overall body style. This comes with a little bit more as a standard package, whereas with that one, I believe you would have to spend a little bit of money to put the aerodynamic kit on there. We're back here with the 2024 Type S. I'm going to drive it around, bring it back to the front, and say Bob's your uncle. So thank you for the review, thank you for watching, and I hope that you like and subscribe. You know, tell your friends. We're trying to do a little more of these videos this year, create some more content for the viewers, and make it fun for y'all. Now, you can see here, it does have that whole thing on the side here for 2024. So I imagine it's the same for the 2025. I know I kind of enlightened it a little bit more with that one. I got to do some changes here, but yeah, it's a great car. Drive, you get all the bells and whistles that you can think of. Now all the cars on the inside all share the same interior, so you're not going to see that many changes. Obviously this one looks a little bit better with the red and just the way that it's set up. The exhaust, you can hear the exhaust on there. If I bring down the windows, you can hear the exhaust. Now that the car is nice and warm, definitely has a nice sound piece to it. Now if you're a car guy, you would enjoy this vehicle very much, just because of the capabilities that you can do with these cars. Now I just want to get it back over there safe and sound. Definitely nice and low to the ground, fun to drive, especially when you're at this level. Obviously in the snow it's not that great, but you wouldn't really drive this car too much if you are in the snow. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it. If you have a garage, that's some place that you probably want to keep a vehicle like this. Now, as you can see, there's the Type S 2026 version. Yep, still on. Beauty of a car. See 4 here on the right, and then on the left you have your 2026. The grills almost look the exact same. The wide body bumpers in the front actually look quite similar. I don't really see much difference. The wide body looks pretty much the exact same in both of them. Your front intercooler under bumper seems to be the same as well. They're both Type S's. This one here is your 2026, and then you got it with the 2024. Now, only difference I really see between the two